Hello guys, welcome to today's live. You're welcome. You're welcome guys. How are you all doing?
Hello, guys. Welcome.
How many of you watched her live yesterday? I want to believe you did. You joined us on the live yesterday, and we are here again. Ooh. Today we are going to be talking about the media roundup.
Right. We're going to be talking about the media rounds of a few of the housemates, some of the top 10 housemates that came out.
Top 10, why top
The
10?
top 10.
As many as you can talk about, yeah?
Yeah. They did, some of them have already, some of the
Did
the interviews already. So these are
okay.
brand
The
new.
new,
Yeah, exactly. So some of the interviews were done in pairs, right? So we're going to talk about Sultana and Coin's interview
Coin.
now. Excellent. Right. So Sultana and Coin had their interview yesterday after the show.
Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday because they had another one. They had another one today.
Yesterday
This
was
one,
day 2.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So after the show, post show, first interview post show with Ebuka. And that interview, Ebuka asked them a series of questions. And so Sultana had very interesting answers to give Ebuka.
Interesting.
Interesting, I would say.
I will not call that interesting, guys, because Sultana is always giving this
Oblivious, I
I
don't
don't
know, it's not
so
me.
it's not even interesting at all. If you agree with me, let me see that in the comment section. I do not agree with that. It's not
Sultana,
interesting.
okay, Ebuka asked her about he said that some core moments shaped the Big Brother outcome.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and he asked her about the Dede pin box situation. And that was the first question that he asked her, I think. And then she said that up until now, she cannot remember the incident. And she has stuck with that narrative, right? And I don't know why I feel like that's a lie. I don't know why. And it could be true as well, but Sultana being who she is, it makes someone believe that it could be a lie. Because I feel like she lies a lot. And she's one of those people that lies and believes it. That those people that lie and then it gets to a point where the lie becomes the truth. The lie, yes, the lie now becomes the
Fabricated
narrative.
lies.
So she's very smart. So she remembers her lie and she remembers the way that she said it the first time. So she keeps saying it like that, like that. So that's Sultana. So yeah.
Personally, I would say Sultana, she shy away from every questions you ask her.
Okay.
Yeah, Sultana is always especially in the house during big Doris and Sultana thing.
Yeah.
That's real. You will agree with me that Sultana was in everybody's business, right? Now, coming out of the house, you ask Sultana a question, and then she's giving you the vibe of, I don't know.
It wasn't me.
Like,
I wasn't there.
yeah,
I was just in the
Ebuka asked Sultana a question. Sultana twisted the question to
to suit her. Yeah.
and then trying to like change the topic away from what the question really meant. Yeah, like Ebuka asked her about the and it was during Koyin and Sultana, yeah, Koyin and Sultana's interview,
Interview.
and then she was giving it was so person that
Saying
said it.
it's always somebody else with Sultana.
And
It's
now,
always
if you check the street of Twitter, people are already saying that Sultana lies a
a
lot.
lot.
Hi, Hope Silva, you're welcome. Have you seen Ruth's
Hello.
face?
Hi, Hope. Nice to meet you.
So, people on the street of Twitter are now saying Sultana lies
A
a
lot.
lot. I mean, I've read about 2, 3 tweets about Sultana. She lies a lot, she lies a lot, she lies a lot. And my question is it that she's trying to now paint?
She's trying to change the person that we saw in the house. Yes. Sultana she's a big talker but no backbone. That kind of person. No, she talks, but when it comes time to confront the situation, she does not have the liver. There were so many times I feel like if you talk something, if you ask me, I go tell you, say I talk calm. Oh yeah, do wetin you want do. Do you understand? And there's no one that could have done anything to her in the house. Sultana is not, she's no liverless, basically. I feel like if you said anything, there are clips, there's evidence. There's no reason for you to lie to anyone, to Ebuka. These people that you're lying to, they saw everything, all the things that you said in the house, all your midnight crew, shenanigans and all of that. So I mean, if you say something, own up to it. You're a big girl, aren't you?
She is.
Own up to it. I mean, yeah. So she had a lot of interesting answers for Ebuka. I still say interesting because I don't see why she would lie. Okay, so Ebuka asked her that Dede does not believe that it was a mistake because where the bathroom was and where the box area was with words apart, basically. And then
She was tipsy.
yes, and you were tipsy, and the
was
one
tipsy.
person that you had a problem with was the one person you peed on her box amongst 28 other housemates' boxes that were there. So it's a little confusing when you think about it, don't you think? It is. It is
She was
confusing.
tipsy. She was tipsy. It could have been anybody's box anyway.
I feel like even
She's giving
if
away
it was
cast
true,
vibes.
even if it was true for some reason that she was tipsy and she doesn't remember, based on who she is,
And
based
the
on
fact
who
that
she's actually, yeah,
she has issue with
yeah, and she kept trying to paint the narrative like she has no problem with Dede. The person who has an issue with Dede is Doris. Doris is the one who said this. Doris is the one who did that.
she said that because Doris likes Kola, and because of that, Doris is the one saying things
About she was just there in the conversation, but she never said nothing. No. No, Sultana likes the sound of her voice. Yes. Sultana cannot be in a conversation and her mouth to be closed.
Okay,
it is not possible.
In case you're looking for the interview session where people can ask those questions, it's on African Magic. Yeah. And this is, let me show you.
That's the interview with Sultana, Ebuka, and
Coin.
So Ebuka is asking Sultana, what do you have against Dede? Basically, that was the meaning of the question. She said, I don't have anything against Dede. Doris is the one who has something against Dede. But that's not true. We know that the issue that she has with Dede was because of Jason J. Doris did have an issue I feel like it is true that maybe at the start of the whole thing, Doris was the one with the issue with Dede because of Kola. And then she will bring the whole gist to Sultana, and Sultana not already liking Dede because of the JCJ thing. She was always craving any bad gist about Dede. Anything that makes Dede, puts Dede down, she wants to be there. She wants to be in on it. You understand? So her saying, her forming, I don't know, oblivious, I don't hate her, I don't even know her enough to hate her, and all of that. It's all a lie.
Anyways, right now people are also saying that Sultana should apologize to Dede.
Actually, she apologized on this interview with Isabella.
Yeah,
On
this
the
particular
second
one she did.
interview, second stage of the interviews that they had, she was like, okay, this is make this as a lesson to drink responsibly. Do not drink above your limits, blah blah blah. She uses the opportunity to apologize to Dede. Dede, I'm sorry, blah blah blah, and everything. So
This is she should apologize to Dede directly.
she understand. She said she had that she took Dede to
If
the
not,
garden.
skip it. Like people are saying, if not, skip it. You
She
need
said
to
she took
apologize to her
Dede to the
physically.
garden and apologized to her. Yes, that was what she said to Ebuka in the interview. That she took Dede to the garden, and Dede was like, "Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's cool." Yeah, that was what Dede said. But then Dede in an interview with Ebuka says that she does not believe that it was a mistake. Who on their right, in their right minds, would believe that that sort of thing was a mistake? It didn't seem like a mistake. Issue with Dede because of Jason J. Period.
Okay, someone is saying here that I really don't like Sultana's behavior. She lies. I mean, people keep saying Sultana lies a lot.
She
lies
never
and
owns up to
pretend
things.
a
Yeah,
lot.
she is.
Even when Zita heard that Big Soso and Doris calling people's names, she also pretended that, yeah, I'm sure you remember that in the house the day after after their morning workout session, where Zita, if I felt
Okay, that was how it happened.
yeah, the thing happened initially, and Zita was brooding. Like
No, you did not see the beginning of that fight.
I saw.
Are you serious?
Zita just came out of nowhere.
Nowhere.
It wasn't like there was a fight or anything.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know what caused that outburst.
Zita had, she had them, and the night before, she already was telling. She was talking to Faith. Zita and Faith at that time, they were
They were
still
quite close,
very,
yeah.
very, very close.
Yeah.
And then she was brooding, telling Faith, you call people this, you of all people, yes, you of all people, you call this, you say this,
that was how Sultana was describing Dede that time. So
exactly. And at that point, I was actually expecting Zita to just go and meet these people already
and just directly tell them, you said this, you. She did not go, she did not open all her mouth. She go one talk, she go swallow spit. You want talk, you go all herself.
Yeah, so in the morning, after the workout session, Doris was still, it was during the bare minimum, I think, because Doris was asking Sultana about, the question that Thelma asked, that puts when they were having their game in the garden, all of that. And then Doris was asking Sultana, did you tell Thelma, did you say this to Thelma that we read their script and all of that? Out of nowhere,
that was what was going on, yeah. And I really wanted that thing to happen. I wanted that conversation to happen. But because of what Zita did, the conversation should not happen. If that conversation had happened between Doris and Sultana, they would have fought. Yes. But because of Zita, they remained friends in that house. That conversation died down like that. All of a sudden, we just heard Zita shouting. All of a sudden, as I was saying that we did not see the beginning of that fight.
Oh, it wasn't
there was no any back. Yeah,
it wasn't really a fight like that. It wasn't really a fight. She just wanted to, when you have something in your mind that you just want to unleash that.
But a lot of people were saying that she just wanted to bring drama so that she would
she didn't want to bring drama.
To have you understand, to have her names in people's mouths and everything. It did happen for her at that time. She had her name in everyone's mouth. Zita said this, Zita was this, Zita my dear, Zita this, I'm proud of you for doing this and everything. I really wanted that conversation to happen, the conversation that we're having before Zita's outburst. I wanted Zita's outburst to be on another day, on another level. We need a special day for that outburst. Zita should not have stopped that particular thing that was going on there.
But she really wanted to voice out. She really wanted to.
She could have read the room and waited for the right time. That was not the right time for that outburst.
You are right, Hope. You are very, very right. Because now, in fact, this media rounds, the interview session with Day and Coin, said it all. I agree with you on this comment. The interview session with Day, Day was asked questions about color. I mean, all they asked me right now that
you can obviously see that the first interview that they had and the second one that they had today, there's a very clear difference in their countenance. They're not the same as they were. Yeah. Okay, so Ebuka asked, okay, even from the stage, when they come on the stage, they still don't have their phone. Even after on that first interview, they don't have their phone. They only started having their phones from the second interview. So from the stage, when they asked Coin about Isabella, what did Coin say? He said that he will know after the show, right? Because he hadn't known anything at that time. Okay, so he had the interview and he still said the same sort of thing. But now they're asking him now, and it's like there's no ship sailing between Coin and Isabella. No Koibella thing is gonna happen.
You think that
there is no sensible family that will let their child? It is true. It is true. Isabella did not just date one person in that house. Whilst she was dating Kaikumi, she fondled with K-Bobo and went back to Kaikumi. And then she moved on to who? She tried to move to Bright Morgan.
To Bright Morgan, then to
it didn't work out.
To Kola.
To Kola?
She kissed Kola now.
No. Kola kissed her. It was Kola that kissed her.
She asked Kola to.
It was Bright Morgan that advised Kola to do it.
And then Isabella asked Kola to kiss her.
I thought it was in front of everyone.
During the night party, that was the night party, to a pool party. It wasn't like Kola just went to her.
Kissed her.
No.
They were dancing or something.
It was almost at the end of the pool party that it happened. Yeah.
So everyone was there when it happened. Kola did some things in that house.
Isabella.
So then she now moved to Coin. And while she was with Coin, having issues with Coin, she tried to fondle Mensan.
Yeah.
And it's obvious that some people get own training past some people. You can't take that from them. Mensan is obviously well brought up. You can see that in the way that he speaks about his mother, his sisters. You can see the way that he's never wanted to be in a competition where he puts anybody down.
No future. She kissed Kola, you see.
She kissed him.
Favor, you're welcome. Yeah, she did.
So there's no way, there's no future. And some shippers are saying that because Coin has already said there's no future, and somebody wanted to give the Koibella ship 5 million if Coin decided to continue with the ship. But people are saying that no, Coin should not fall for Koibella ship because of 5 million naira. Somebody was stationed outside Coin's room so that Coin will not go and meet Isabella. Coin's handler slept inside Coin's room.
Wait, let's not go to, because that is another interesting story on its own.
The craziness of this post show.
It's another interesting story on its own. I don't want us to move away from Sultana, because Sultana, even if you ask or you want to know about, I'm just going to read few things about the so-called Sultana. Okay?
Yeah. Go
ahead. Her full name is Farida Sultana Hodson Ibrahim. She's from Adamawa State, in northern Nigeria and is Hausa by ethnicity. That girl is something else. Mimi is at talking. She said Isabella is something else. Yes,
She
so
is.
she is. She describes the Sultana now. She describes herself as a plus size model, writer, and certified beautician. She also runs or is involved with a beauty skincare business called Sultana Beauty Home, through which she handles makeup, skincare, and hair services. So in case you need hair services, you need the services, you can reach out to Sultana Beauty House, right? Our social media handles includes Instagram at Sultana Othersing. She was introduced on the show as being around 25 to 26 years old. So the major controversies right now are one major one. The first major is after a Saturday night. That's after the Saturday night party that she urinated in Dede's box. And then in her defense, she claimed she was drunk and didn't realize what she was doing at that time. But no baby talk that one, oh. So that of course now she was also seen, kissing two different men in the house within 48 hours. And who are they?
Who are they? Kiboba and
Koino.
oh, okay.
Koino and
Sultana, yeah.
Koino and Jason J. This
Within
text,
48 hours.
yes,
No, I didn't watch from the beginning of the show.
it was Thursday pool party. After Thursday pool party, she kissed Coin. Then on Saturday after night party, she kissed Jason
That's
J.
a kiss this sweet. Wow.
She enjoyed the. The funniest part is Sultana without this that her laugh like like girl. I do not like that. Honestly, I do not like that.
The Sultana I saw that came into the house and the Sultana that stayed in the house were two different people. She tried to portray herself to be this fanciful,
And honestly,
well put
I
together.
feel that would have helped.
Yeah, worked
her
out for her
more,
so much. Well put
honestly.
together, fanciful politician wife vibe when she got into the house. And then she got into the house and then she let loose. She saw that the people in the house, some of these people they tear past me. Oh, if I go lose guard, they go look down on me. She commutes the thing when she dey wear for head first. Make that one first come out first.
The first time I saw that she went to the party without the scarf, I began to be like,
I knew that she would not stick to that. I knew that she would not stick to the narrative.
of course, there's no big deal, Chineye. There's no big deal. We are analyzing the moment of Sultana in the house and after the house, because right now they are having their media rounds. Okay, do you get that, Chineye? Thank you for coming on the live. So right now, some users have raised skepticism about her age as well. People are saying she lies about her age because she came into the house and she said she claimed she's 25, yeah, but people are saying she lies about her age. All right. And then the intimacy about Jason J. Of course, we know that has ended according to their interview sessions.
She says that the it was just all fun for the house. There's no future for the sheep. And even Jason J was asking Ibuka in their short video to help him beg his girlfriend. Me, I don't know which gay could go back to that Jason J.
If now you know, go back.
I don't go back. Oh.
How? Why?
Go back to go do it.
Eh?
Go back.
Star boy.
Star boy waiting. There's so much to life than just fame. The girl, the Jason J that came on the show, it was before he came on the show, it was just Jason J. She too can come on the show and be more than what Jason J.
She does not even need to come on the show, right?
No, I'm just saying if she really wants the fame so much and she will cling to someone like that can stain your white like that and you will not clinch because you want to clinch to fame. Why don't you take the fame for yourself? Why not?
Now let's talk about Dede and Kola. let's talk about Dede. Why is, anytime Dede is being asked about color, initially these answers are not the answers they give now. They didn't give. Hope
This.
says she won't.
Why not? You don't know her.
Oh, you will
You
not.
don't know her now. We never know. Okay, I mean, do you mean hope she won't go back to Jason?
She's saying she won't. That I won't though. If she's the one.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I won't. I will not. I feel like if I really loved fame so much, I will fight for my own fame. I would rather fight for my fame than clinch to someone who will stain my white. So, as in, drag me in the boy drag. If she know anything good for her, make she
But
not show her face.
he was always talking about the girl.
Wait,
And
that is what is even more painful to me. That is what is more insulting. That whilst you are doing all of that shit, you are calling my name in the midst of that mud.
so are you saying, but it seems as it's as if it's really not possible for this housemate to go in there without having a ship. And I want to feel these girlfriends
It's not
might
true.
understand.
Many of them do
mean,
not have ships in that house.
but they wanted it.
They did want it. But see now, yes, no matter how I feel about Tracy being boring, Tracy was someone that stuck to it. Or maybe because she didn't see someone that was more interesting that moved to her.
Maybe because she was always going to culture too.
That was her friend.
Not just
Culture was her friend. Culture liked her, but she never liked Culture the way that Tracy Culture liked her.
like I would not agree.
No, Tracy did not like Culture like that.
Like I would not agree to that.
Tracy liked Culture for the house as a friend, not romantically.
As a friend, you think
yes,
so?
not romantically.
No.
Culture is the one that adores Tracy. He adores her. He adores Tracy. The way that he speaks about her. Okay, so just playing a game, nothing serious, and it was Kola that kissed Bella. I tell you, it's not Kola kissed Bella, and she's just a lady. Kola, see, Bright Morgan spoke to Kola that if he wants to make it, it was Bright. Have you forgotten that issue that he had with Bright Morgan? Maybe Bright Morgan used the matter shade down. When he tell Isabella, say, you say I be Kola. Do you understand? Now Bright Morgan advised Kola to kiss Isabella. That was how it happened. Yeah. That was how it happened.
I knew Brian Morgan advised Kola to kiss her, but during that party, I thought it was Isabella that moved to Kola, and he didn't hesitate because he already had that conversation with Brian Morgan. Is that not the case? Yeah. Okay.
So this person says, okay, Hope says, if what he did was okay, he
wouldn't have Ebuka to apologize to his girlfriend. He knew. Jason J knew. He knew, but he just no, not that he didn't care, because he was always talking about this girl.
Jason J did not care. Honestly, Jason J is not a loyal guy. I feel like he was talking about it, so he does not give. I feel like he was talking about it, so he does not give the sense that I am totally careless.
Oh, I've forgotten about you entirely.
He doesn't give the viewers that the girlfriend where I talk say I get, and when they talk about the girl again, I can make it not be like say the girl not in my mind again. You know that sort of thing. These people play a game.
I know they play a game,
and Jason J Jason J does not care. Now, as Jason J did now, he's a ladies. Let's even forget the girlfriend. Let's talk about the way that he spoke about Sultana. Whenever they asked him about Sultana, the ladies like me. I'm a ladies' man. The ladies like me. How do you hear your boyfriend talk like that and you feel comfortable?
And he wants to still go back guy?
The ladies like me. I'm a ladies' man. She's a big girl. She can do whatever she wants. Like, hey God, where I dey? Immediately that show finish, if you know a bit two of us, immediately that's like the way I go fly for Jason J, but I go first deck him. Even though I beat two of us. Because it was so condescending. Should I say condescending? It made her look very little.
No.
Yes.
No, it was mutual. It was mutual because
it wasn't mutual. Sultana liked Jason J for real to be a real thing. But she knew that it could never happen.
But what girl in her right senses will a man talk to you about his
Exactly. This
girlfriend,
person
and
just
then
watched that thing. He said Isabella was dancing when Kola came to kiss her. Kola moved to kiss her. That was how it happened. Yeah. He just they don't discuss the matter before. He can't see Isabella. He won't make Dede jealous. He don't say the thing go backfire. He sees Isabella, just waka go kiss am. Yeah, that's why it just happened. You see, everybody was shocked. What's going on? What's going on? Everybody was shocked. What's freaking going on? When did Isabella and Kola start doing this one? Do you understand? And Dede was like,
hey,
and then 2 minutes later, he's coming to explain himself. Why?
Kola can
Kola is such a
ṣàlàyé.
bitch ass nigga. I love him so much, but he's such a bitch ass nigga. That whole thing would have probably worked if he had just held himself back a little while longer and just to wait for a reaction from Dede. It probably would have he had a higher chance of working than not working self if he had, because such tactics, they actually work.
Kola and Dede now.
They actually work. All those
I
sort of
don't think
tactics.
Dede would even give it. I think Dede would have just
let it go.
let it go. I mean, just left Kola the
entirely.
same.
Yes.
Yes, the same
She's
way.
quite smart. Yeah.
The same thing that happened between Dede and Jason
Jason
J
J.
would have happened between Dede and Kola,
Right.
if that was the case.
Mhm.
Yeah, because this Dede we talk about, it's not like she wants any man
She didn't
like
want a
that.
relationship or
She really
anything.
didn't want the relationship. Okay, at the end of the day, you all are coming to me. No problem. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
manage one of you.
So it
I
doesn't
think that
seem
was the
as
day
if
before.
it doesn't seem as if I'm too harsh or I'm not open or stuff.
I think that
Yeah.
was it for Dede. So
Dede.
even if Kola had waited a little while, it still won't bring anything out of Dede. That's what I feel. I wouldn't know if you agree with that. Okay, that's on the side of okay, we've talked
Jason
about
Day will be getting a lot of advances right now. Jason Day does not care about his girlfriend. If the girl like me, she agree. If the girl like me, she agree. Jason J will move on very quickly.
It does.
Ah,
Jason J does.
that boy is his nonchalance is very evident in the way that he speaks. If she doesn't agree, Tilonio, do you know how many people will toast Jason J as he did like this now? Jason J, do you know what it means to care for someone? Do you know what it means to care for someone is what Tracy did for her boyfriend. That is what it means to care about how somebody would feel. Yes.
Tracy had a boyfriend.
Yeah, that's why she did not move to culture.
No, I don't.
That was what happened. Tracy had a boyfriend, and Culture respected that. Culture respected that Tracy had a boyfriend outside of the house. The way that she speaks about him, the way that she talks about him, it just made him feel like, no road for here. Road no day here.
But Tracy appeared like she wanted something with Culture.
I never saw that.
Viewers, please,
please tell us. We are not here to say anything set in stone. We're here to discuss. You didn't put in the call line.
I will later.
So we're not here to say anything. This is opinions and stuff. We don't know anything for real. We are just saying it as we see it, as we view it, and we would like to know your opinions as well. Yeah, so I do not think that Tracy liked Culture the way that you say. She just wanted her person in the house. She had a boyfriend outside of the house. When you care for someone, you care how someone feels. You mind yourself because everything that you do affects this person. Do you know the number of things? This guy did not hold back at all. Every night he was on the bed with Sultana, they're touching themselves. He not only do stuff with Sultana, he did stuff with Joanna. Even when they're just sitting, they both wanted it. Joanna, you'll be kissing Sultana. This is someone that said he has a girlfriend. If you like someone, if you care about someone, you watch yourself. You care about how the person would feel when you do the things that you do. That is what it means to care about someone. Jason J does not care. He does not.
I personally feel the guys in that house, they just wanted to live that moment. They just wanted to enjoy that moment, regardless of whatever it is that they had outside the house. They wanted to enjoy it. Now, while enjoying the moment, while doing that, they still want to, men are always like, men are in this two-way thing. They will tell you, I am married, I love my wife, but I still want to
Mm-hmm.
do this thing. I think that's the vibe the guys are giving in that house. That is what they did. Because tell me why Ebuka will ask Brian Morgan questions about his wife.
Now, wife.
Why do I keep saying wife?
Now, it used to be wife, because the way they get they do the matter, I said they don't marry, you don't taste, you don't born since.
Tell me why Ebuka will ask Brian Morgan about his girlfriend. And then he's coming to say, right now I'm just living in the moment. Whatever happens after the house happens, that is for the outside, no right now. So that is why I'm saying that Jason J too, I feel he just wanted to enjoy the moment.
Who are the people in the house that you felt like were enjoying the moment? You're talking about Jason J, you're talking about Brett Morgan, right?
Yeah.
So is
So
it not
it's not like he
obvious to
didn't
you?
care.
Is it not? That is exactly what it means. It's not obvious to you that these two people are birds of the same feather.
Of course they are.
These are two people amongst how many men in the house? These are two people amongst how many men in the house? We cannot now take these two people and say that we have had past BBN housemates who have held themselves. I still say it for a fact that if Jason J was outside of the house, he still would have cheated on his girlfriend. 100%. Because I feel like because of the camera that was on him, he should have been more careful. It can't be when camera no dey on am, can't do what he want to do. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. The camera was on him. This girl was seeing what he was doing. This girl was seeing him 247. Is it now when she's not seeing him that he will not be loyal to her? No, now. No, I don't think so. I
Okay,
don't
but
think so.
coming from the area of loyalty
Yeah.
now, I am not even talking about I'm not talking about loyalty. What I'm saying is they appeared to, you know, we this that space, it is a confined place, yeah.
I understand.
They felt like whatever it is that I have outside the house is special. It is there in outside. Like I'll face it, I'll handle it when I go out. But
As another big ass grown ass human being that you are locking up on a place for 3 months until you come. I don't know if you're not getting the point. These people on Big Brother are not the only ones with
hey,
lives. The people outside the house that are waiting for there, they are also human beings with their own lives.
hmm,
So now they will not put their lives on pause for you because you're on Big Brother. No,
hmm.
now. That's not how it works. If now me be that gay, if I don't move on before this day come, I mean you call me bastard. Yeah.
I know you now. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Yeah. Because I'm somebody's child too. So I don't know how I will feel someone that I love would do some this is someone that's not me only me knows I did this boy. You. My family probably knows I did this boy, my siblings, my friends. People know us together, street people, everybody.
Faith.
They know
I
us
mean,
together.
Ruth. Don't they? She don't they angry. She don't they take her piece.
No, I'm just saying that I do not think his game was just for the house. I think, and I said it the same thing
Hmm.
yesterday. I said the same thing yesterday. The same thing yesterday. And from that kind third, fourth week, your true self starts to show. You cannot pretend forever. This is who Jason J is. And he
Obviously.
told you. I don't know why you are trying to change it for him.
No,
He
I'm
said
not.
he's a ladies' man. The ladies love me. Abi, how you want to tell you
I'm not
again?
changing anything. Of course, we all saw it. What I'm trying to say is, he right now is apologizing, right? That means he cares so much about the girl.
Yes, you're so
Whilst
right.
whilst he was in the house doing his thing, his stuff with Sultana, he was always talking to Sultana about this thing. Like he was always telling Sultana. Sultana knew, right? He just wanted to live in that moment. Does not mean that he does not care about his girl. And now that he's out of the house, he wants her. He wants her back. I mean, for a man to this is Ebuka trying to say Okay,
That's
their
just
last
babyish to me, if you ask me. That's a childish thing to do.
their last what's it called? Their dinner night with
Mhm.
Ebuka. When Ebuka asked them that question about his girl and Sultana, he could not say he could not give Ebuka a direct answer. Why? Because he didn't want he wanted to be genuine in his answer, but didn't want to hurt
Sultan.
Sultana. Or should I say hurt? Or he didn't want
Hurt.
to, create a scene for Sultana. And then he told Ebuka, he moved to Ebuka to like, what does care means to me? Great.
Yes, you need to answer that. Because I don't think I feel like I feel like at the end of the day, these people are human beings. Whether or not they're on the show, whether or not they're in a confined space or not, they play their selves. They came as they did not come as another person. They came as them. So I don't oh no, I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. I don't. Hmm.
Okay,
I do not think so.
the WhatsApp call line has been pinned. You can start calling in now to join in this conversation.
And
WhatsApp.
I feel like when Brian Morgan started that thing with Mide, he already knew in his heart that okay, ma.
Tracy told Kocho, but there was this.
Tracy did not want thing outside the house, and Tracy told him, "You are not my." I did tell you, said, "Are you? You know they see Tracy, you know they see culture. Why are you saying
I
this?"
know, but
Why am I
then
saying
Tracy
that?
was always going back to Kocho.
Because of the house. This is the thing you are saying now. Because of the house. She wanted her own person in the house. Culture was her friend. It is Culture that wanted so much more. I don't think that you've heard Culture talk about Tracy before. That is why you don't know the dynamics of that relationship. Culture adores her. The way that he glorifies Tracy when he speaks about her, you can see it in his face that this person
Great says you can't claim to love someone yet humiliate them
publicly on live TV while calling my name and sleeping with another woman. Hey, God forbid that kind of
because he
love.
loves her.
God forbid that kind of public disgrace love. That is not love. That is serious humiliation. Do you understand that this girl has a life of her own? She has a family. She has friends, people that are associated with both she and Jisinde that know them together. Do you know the humiliation that she must have gone through seeing him play like that on TV? I don't know if your boyfriend go to that kind of TV, how would you feel? I don't know how I would feel on TV, where everybody that knows us has seen you, hear you talk how I'm a ladies' man. The ladies love me. The ladies love me.
Yeah, he always talk about her.
So, it's so silly. It's so silly of him to talk about her whilst doing that. I feel like he should not have even, if he had talked about her like once, twice, he had just did it and just kept quiet. We don't already know saying get girlfriend, he don't do. Just quiet. So that he no go disgrace her. Because it was quite disgraceful. The disgrace was too much.
Great.
He finished with
Jason
Sultana.
not right. Great has locked me up in a corner and I don't even know what to say.
Try.
So what does care mean to you?
Do you know that immediately he
care
got
means,
into the house?
Care. Great. What do you mean?
The immediately he got into the house like
Care
this,
means
he
care.
moved to Dede immediately. He did not waste time.
See, this Jason J himself, I need to slap him.
He did not waste
The
time.
guy first went to Dede.
No,
he saw that Dede wasn't working. He went to Sultana.
Everything he did.
And whilst he was with Sultana,
he was
wanted
doing things.
Joanna.
That thing that happened that night was what crowned the whole thing that they had been doing before. They had been doing different type of things before. So you used to
From
see dancing to licking body
to staircase,
to staircase hug on the breast, all those sort of things. I don't already know. Say I said it that Joanna likes JCJ.
No, she does. She did.
But she knew in her heart that nothing could come out of that. She knew. She knew in her heart. She knew.
Let's talk about Joanna now. So
I would like to talk about Joanna actually.
Like we don't really see much of her. We don't see much of Joanna.
I would have loved for Joanna to not have left the way that she left on the day that she left. I would have loved to see the dynamics in the house after the whole spill with Ebuka. How Faith would have acted towards her after the eviction show. Because after the eviction show, when she left, Faith had a lot to say. Had a lot to say. He said that Jonah was, she's good looking, she's this, she's that, but she's not the eat. She's just the eat for the house. That's how he put it per se. That they outside the house, there are different types of women, different races. There's Hispanic, there's Chinese, there's this, there's that, there's this. So, and I feel like he was talking from a place of hurt. He wasn't just talking because he could bag all those girls if he wanted to. Do you understand? I feel like he could bag some of the girls or a little of the girls, but not most of the girls. Yeah. So he was just talking out of a place of hurt. He was quite hurt that Joanna had done what she had done with Jason. And honestly, if Faith, and I always say that Faith is not socially smart, or he just gave a blind eye to the fact that he knew in his heart that Joanna did not like him the way that he liked her. He knew in his heart, but he could not do anything about it. He didn't have any other friend. He couldn't do anything about it. So, and I feel like when she left, to me, I feel like when she left, he was relieved. That's how I feel. That when Joanna left, Faith was relieved. That at least
you
now.
You think so?
I don't know why I feel like that. That at least,
I don't think so. I don't agree with
I feel
that.
like at least now, now that she go, maybe I should now.
No, Faith wanted more with Joanna.
After the whole thing that Ebuka said.
After that Sunday.
Yeah.
Before the Sunday.
No, yes. Before the Sunday. He was hurt by what she did. He would have been very...
What did she do?
With Jason J. Ebuka's spill, yes. Okay, so if she had stayed in the house, it would have been quite difficult for him to be around her. So Hope says, Jason J, not try. No worry, now me and you talk. No worry, leave her for the conversation. He not try. It's not the
ones, but numerous times, and to crown it up, what we saw was beyond beef. It was a
lot. BJ, it was a lot. The disgrace was too much. Ashawo, see the kind dance he danced with Joanna. Do you understand? And then he will not tell Sultana that she should not be going to coin, she should not be doing this, but then he'll be dancing crazily with Joanna. And Ebuka said so.
Do you all remember this time in the house, Joanna and Jason? Do you all remember?
I don't remember this time.
It was like Joanna, that night I was expecting something to
happen.
To like, let's start now already. But Joanna then was still giving. I don't want to do.
She likes Jason. You can see that she was very giddy. She was very body dey sweet and blushing. Body dey sweet and for the talk, they follow and talk. I knew she liked Jason. All those they are dancing a lie.
She did.
A lie.
She did like him. Do we remember that period? Of course she did. But now I've not really seen much of her after the house. Is it because she's not in a ship, or because the person that won? Of course, she didn't expect Missy to be.
Yes, low IQ Missy won over high IQ Joanna.
She didn't expect Missy.
High IQ Joanna. You remember the time when Joanna told her that I don't speak to people with low IQ, and so Musa said yesterday that low IQ Missy won over high IQ Joanna, and I liked that phrase.
I was referring to this particular day when I said it seemed as though Joanna and Faith also. I don't know if anybody remember this.
I remember this day after their party.
Yes. Do you guys remember this day? When
she was sitting in between, and he was standing in between her legs.
She kept asking Faith to
come to her front.
And then
she was very tipsy.
She was. But Faith, that day, Faith was giving chemistry, biology, English, physics thing, toasting of a thing. That's why I said it seemed as Faith wanted it as well. He
Definitely,
also
he liked Joanna.
mm,
All of those things that he was saying after she left was big. It was so that she would see it, and he was saying it from a place of hurt. It was hurt that, so you didn't do this thing with me. Me and
to
you, they sleep for the same big HOH room. Me and you know, even I know she said they don't kiss safe. Me and you not kiss. Jason Day we get girlfriend. We get girlfriend for our side. We get follow Sultan and I ain't come run you. Do you understand? That was his pain. That this person that I put in such high pedestal brought herself down for Jason J. That was his pain. Faith is an
mm,
honest person.
plus the fact that Joanna in a way always helped Faith with his in his ex- extra behavior or character. It's like Joanna was always calling him to order. Joanna was always calling him to order. I think that was another thing.
Hope, what are we right about? Please spill. What are we right about? Faith is an honest person. What he feels, he shows and says. Faith knows Joanna didn't really care, but he was there because he saw her as a guide to his emotions. Exactly. He knew. Joanna wished that she could put Jason J in Faith's body, or is it the other way around? She could put Faith's body in Jason J's body. She
Hmm?
wished that she could switch them up and put maybe Jason J's face mind, J's face head or brain in Jason J's head or brain. Do you understand that
No,
sort
no,
of
no, no.
feeling?
If like put Jason J's head, Jason J's physical
Body
body
on
in
Faith's
on
head,
Faith.
on Faith's body. Do you understand? She never liked him. And you could see in the way that she responded to questions about him. She said that he's allowed. She never chose to tell him what to say. He says what he wants to say and how he wants to say it. Faith is very good with words, and he thinks that his words can get him anything. But that's not the way it works with girls.
Well, on Twitter, was I mean on yeah Twitter, Faith sidelined twice by Jason J. First it was Sultana,
Right.
and now
You know that
Jason and Johanna.
Faith liked. Well, I don't know why Faith is. What is it attracted to taller girls? Because standing beside Faith, Sultana is a giant, and Joanna is a very long, tall tree. I don't know why he was going for girls bigger than him.
Said girls
No, yeah, not. I don't mean like, I mean in stature, bigger than him. They were all tall. Joanna is quite tall. She's very long.
Mm-hmm.
Sultana is tall and huge. So, and he's quite small. So all these girls, I think that's his spec though. Yeah, I think that's his spec. He likes maybe bigger girls, and that's what he should go for if he wants his children to not look like him. No, it's true. That's biology.
Short and
No,
what?
that's just biology. You will not go as a short person. Go for a short person. You know that your children most likely will come out short. So he's a doctor. He has put two and two together, knowing that his size has affected so much in his life. So he probably does not want that for his children. So he's now going for people that will complement him and make the outcome of their biology
Mm,
better.
mm.
Yeah. He's quite intelligent. He's not, I still say it till today, he may not be socially smart. He may not be able to read the room socially, but he's brainy.
Well, let's talk about coin, coinators. Are you here?
Cocoa melons.
Are you here? Tell me why Coin and Diddy are giving this. I don't know you, but and then Coin is always keeping straight face in all their interviews now. Like Coin, why?
So I would say that the coin we saw from the beginning of the show was not the coin we see now. I feel like he made a conscious effort to change. And he said that in his
That change is
interview.
intentional.
Yes, a conscious effort. He said that in his interview with Ebuka. He said to Ebuka that, I think K Baba was talking about his father on the first day or second day, and he teared up really badly. He cried. And he was the first crier in the house. He cried in that their kitchen area where they used to sit down. They say spill the tea, that part, that pink side. Yeah. So he cried. I think Kebobo was talking about his dad, and he is very. I think Kebobo lost his dad quite early, and he's very close to his dad. And so while Kebobo was narrating the story, he teared up, cried. So Ebuka was like, "So we knew from the beginning of the show that you're an emotional person, but then the person that we saw later on, then he said that." In that house, if you go and be showing yourself to be an emotional person, they go use your head. So immediately he just changed. So all of these things that we are seeing about Coin, it may not be really him. It may not be really him. And the interview that they have now, the DD interview, the first interview, second interview, you can see that there's a difference in the countenance.
Yes,
Yes,
the
very clear.
interview session. Very,
I
very
did not
clear.
like Didi and Coin's interview at all. The second one was very boring. Even the one with even Coin's interview with Sultana was quite boring to me. And I don't know why people were saying Mrs. interview was boring. It wasn't boring to me.
That was not boring, though.
It wasn't boring to me.
You go
In
laugh.
fact, that Coins and Sultana's interview was very, very boring to me. The Coin and Didi's interview was very, very. You could tell that these people had been. They don't teach
have
them. They've been
hints.
groomed. They've been groomed. They've been taught on how to. This one is not your friend, though.
Yeah.
Coin is not your friend. They don't tell Coin. Say they did not be your friend. They would have told them like that. They would not tell them like that.
They're
Mind
different
yourself.
space.
Yes, now branding. They are now doing rebranding is going on, and that is it's just sickening to look at.
Very, very.
I don't know why
Honestly,
brands
I'm not
people
enjoying
against themselves like that. It's not nice to look at.
Not pitching against themselves. I think the main idea is for them to know who really supported you and who. Okay, for instance, now Ruboy, when Ruboy was evicted, Ruboy began to root for Coin, and now that Emisi wins, it begin to give
And it's very surprising that Ruboy was rooting for Coin, being that when he
Do
was in
you
the house,
understand? The way Emisi always, fans
Ruboy and
him
Emisi
attends
were
him,
very close in
good
the
and
house.
close.
You see, human beings never
So,
trust anyone in this life.
That's the basis, yeah.
I don't trust anybody. No, at the end of the day, nobody's really your friend. In this like no, I trust you, kind of.
I don't trust you.
I trust you.
Me, I don't think
I even trust me, but I trust you, but I still trust you. Yes. But never
I cannot trust that.
never trust people like that so blindly. No, although I'm not saying that Emisi trusted Ruboy, but you see that just logically because they were friends, if he was going to come out, who should he have voted for? Emisi.
Honestly.
Just logically. Do you understand? But because he felt that if he had gone for Coin, if he roots for Coin, it would give him more limelight. That was why he did
exactly.
that.
He actually thought because it wasn't
that was what happened.
He has not been allowed to go
out
outside and see. At that point, I didn't expect
so. Yeah.
So it's the same.
Probably when he came out from the show and he saw the audience, so many people were going Coin on the audience, all those their things. So you don't see Coin every don't say, person not Coin going. If they ask me, I was not Coin going. That was how it happened. Do you understand?
And it of the truth, it really didn't make any sense.
It didn't make any sense.
It misses if Emisi love or care about someone in that house, she did it.
She did on 100, yeah.
She did it genuinely. But all of them coming out against her, I do not understand.
Come out, and I feel like it cost you nothing to have just said Emisi. Nothing. It cost him nothing.
Even if she was not gonna win.
Exactly. Even if she was not going to win. Just because she was your friend, it cost him nothing to have just said Emisi. Do you understand?
I've not seen much of Joanna.
I want to talk about the this thing that the live that Kucho did with Kucho did yesterday.
That live.
TikTok live, yeah. So Kucho did TikTok live yesterday about the winning the Star Girl, and he said when he came out of the house, a supporter of Emisi, sent him a massive amount of money that bust his brain. He said, imagine the kind of money if he bust my brain. Now in person send me, make I take vote for Emisi. Now can't imagine how much the person take the vote for Emisi personally. Do you understand that Emisi has supporters? Now he was angry that why they were in the house, there was a narrative about both of them. It's Imisi culture where they said these two people are the same. These two people are the same, but of different sexes. So they had already said that in their mind that these two people are local and we are posh. So he said that they look down on both of them so much. In fact,
So much.
they look down on Imisi. See, they wash out where we pass am safe. See now Imisi can't win. All of them they
And all of
turn up
them are
for
turning like-
S party
I
for
do not
party. So they
understand.
go that kind of party, I beg. They do fake love. You understand? Do you understand?
But it was
The
there.
way that they watched that girl in that house. Is it Thelma? Is it Sultana?
Is it Joanna?
Sultana, is it no? Jonah did her own.
Openly.
No, Jonah did her own in a space of fight. It was a fight thing.
And
So,
she did it to the end. You know, it's a different
she
thing.
decided to drag it.
Of course, you can have altercation
You can-
with
and just let it
someone
go.
and let it go.
She
But
continued to
Joanna,
drag it. But you see Sultana, you see Thelma, Rude Boy, those people, they really, really looked down on Imisi so much. Sultana did one thing in the kitchen area one time that really got me really, really mad.
Sultana.
Yeah. That period when she was saying that she was in the kitchen and saying that make nobody drop plate. Anybody will drop it, so she go swear for their papa. Say if you know your papa and their mama, say if you know say you know make her swear for your papa and mama, me you wash your plates.
I
Me I no
remember.
go do anything, you go make you swear for my papa and mama, go wash my plates. And then Missy was cooking and I'm like, you better wash your plate though. Missy was like, I will wash my plates now. That one not your business. If you let me know, I will swear for your papa. There are also things. So many things was done to that girl in that house that we did not see.
A lot.
That we did not see.
A lot.
And
But
so-
thank God for our victory.
Yeah. And so if you can say that because of the house dynamics, that's why some people were moving to some people just to feel in a safe space. Now imagine something traumatic actually happening to you in the house. How would you feel? Do you understand? Something like that, you being maligned like that in the house. How you could take feel? Some people already they feel one kind of thing, nothing
Okay.
that happened to them. They don't do them anything for the house. So they already they feel bored, feeling one kind. You can't be in
Hello?
see where they do like that. Oh, someone's calling in.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hiya.
Yeah, I was just watching the video just now. I was trying to focus on my work and I couldn't really type a lot. But I was just enjoying the gist. And by the way, you guys are very beautiful. Let me just say that.
Thank you.
I mean, I was just enjoying the gist about the show because sometimes it's more fun when you can have a conversation with people like the way you guys are gisting about it.
Right.
Yeah. I know we're just leaving from one topic to the next and whatever, but it's still fun because we all feel the same way about the show. So I don't know if there's something specific that you want to start the conversation with, or I can just talk whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like we have a topic because right now housemates are having their media rounds, and
Yeah.
and the feel they are giving is not
They're not giving.
yeah, it's not giving at all. It's not giving at
You
all.
know, it's funny because I was saying the same thing, and I wish, because I'm not the kind of, let me just forget about that. But I was saying the same thing this morning, right? I was
Yeah.
like, I wish at this point in time, most of the bloggers, most of the hosts, when they are interviewing these guys, because the vibe they are giving now, they want to give the selective amnesia vibe. They want to act like things that they did, they didn't. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh,
That's
did I
what
do
I-
it? But everything is on video, and we all saw these things that you did. So it's about time that people, when they're interviewing these guys, I wish they could have this video
Yeah,
ready
call
for
them
them
out on
as
their
they ask
bullshit.
questions.
Yeah.
For example, right? When they ask me, Midday is looking at us and telling us she didn't do anything in the house. I'm like, who's asking these questions? I'm like, who's asking these questions? Can you just show her a clip? We just need you,
As
because
in-
I know she's saying these things,
Understand.
but it's another thing when you show evidence right there for everybody
Yeah,
to see.
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
a whole different vibe.
Show them, play the
Yes.
tape like Judgment
So
Day.
all of these things, I mean, don't get me wrong. everybody has their fate. Here's the thing about me. When I watched Big Brother, I try to go into Big Brother with an open mindset.
Right.
I don't try to like, oh, this is, I'm never going to be a gullible fan in a way. Like,
Yeah.
whatever my fave does, I'm a diehard fan. No,
Yeah.
I don't know these people. I may never them. I may never see them. I'm just watching in as much as they are there to make life for themselves.
Mhm.
Of course.
See? Yeah, making life for themselves. And these are things that fans forget about, because
Yeah.
when these people do all that they did in the house, they come outside with the expectation of receiving. They don't care what happened. They just were, okay, fans, now give me all the money, give me everything I need, and we move. They don't care.
Mm.
A year from now, everybody forget about them, and that's it.
Yeah.
Level up. I mean, no lose God. We already forgot about them.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right about them having proof, evidence when they say the things that they say.
Mhm.
I feel like when they ask you a
Yes.
question, before the interviewer asks a question, they already have a pre-planned video waiting just in case
Yes,
you
yes.
plan to lie. Do you understand?
like Sultana and me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So play the tape like Judgment Day. Play it for
Exactly.
them. Let them see.
Exactly. Like Sultana. Why was so, it's the selective amnesia that they're doing that's making me crack up. I'm
You
like,
don't
these guys,
remember.
are you
You don't
kidding?
do that.
Are you really kidding me? We saw everything you did. Why? I respect a player that comes outside with the boldness
Mm.
to
Yeah.
own up. You see? One person I'm observing that is trying, but I wish she could really be blunt and bold about it, is Diddy.
Yeah.
Diddy is only up to everything that she did. The only thing she's trying to be a little bit is that kiss with Kola and that cuddling section and all that stuff. When the conversation is coming up, she's trying so hard to divert and do this. But I'm like, if I was in Diddy camp, I would tell her, open up and admit to it and stand your ground. Reason being, she did a great job.
Mm.
I mean, she wasn't perfect. She wasn't 100% perfect,
Of
and we
course.
all will never be. But what she did, I respect Diddy, because if Sultana could not hold herself in the house, but did what she showed to us, Isabella could not hold herself. She showed what she showed us what she did in the house. Diddy could have slipped. I mean, she's a girl, as she said.
Just a
You know,
girl.
but she tried. She tried.
She really
And for me,
tried.
I don't go her in. I don't take offense to any. I mean, we all had an expectation. Reason when she entered the house the first 5 weeks, she changed the narrative where she came with a mindset of like, oh, I don't hug. That was strange. That's the first time in the history of Big Brother to see someone who doesn't hug. You're in a social environment. You need to connect. You need to touch. You need to hug. But you don't hug. That was strange for everyone. But at the same time, it changed our minds. And all of us women who have similar mindset, like, I don't have to do certain things with guys to get what I want. I can play the guys the same way guys. We all were rooting in a way like, wow.
Right.
We
That's
got a girl
that's
that
a strong
stands
woman.
for all of us. Yes, after 5 weeks, she slipped. She started giving into Kola and whatever. It started making Kola feel like, okay, I thought she said she was all that and whatever. Breathe. But at least you didn't mess up 100%.
Yeah. And I do not think
You
that
didn't
she
go
messed up.
disgrace yourself. You didn't naked yourself. You didn't do no BJ under the sheets. You didn't do all that crap. You came outside with your hair held high.
Period.
So I really own up to it and really stand and say, yeah, whatever happened was under pressure because of that house.
Right.
And if you enter a house confined without time, without information, nothing, you will fall to any pressure, because human in nature, we need each other to survive. No one can stand alone.
No one. No
Yeah.
one.
So I wish she could really do that. But the rest of them, all the nonsense. And another thing with she and Korean, that thing we're doing is crap. Yeah. It's crap. Because first thing first, I understand the two of them, they are game players. I understand
Yes, both of them.
that. So what y'all do when y'all come outside, the game is over. We don't have to be friends, but let's be cordial, because now it's business.
Sure.
The friendship these two people have, they don't even know what they did to the public
So
outside.
you understand.
They could be cashing out.
Do you
They could be
understand?
cashing out. It's not creating enmity or whatever. Why you're sitting like divorced couple went for therapy?
Do you
and
understand? Oh my god!
And, they didn't have the facial expression
so
that
right.
they say hi. It's so
Oh my
funny.
god!
Like when she's not okay with something, you can tell immediately from
Immediately, she
Diddy's
has this
face
straight face.
that everything she's saying is on her face right away. It's kind of funny sometimes when I watch her. But I think it's not necessary. I wish for people who watch some of these things that we are saying and push them better. Because the show is over, the game is over. Now it's reality. There's no time for this. And furthermore, this is life. You don't know where you guys will cross paths. You guys are still young. What's the essence of, oh no, I mean, when you watch the two, I don't know whoever set them up like that. That person is shady.
Yeah.
That person is very shady. The same way they set up Kola and Jay-Z for Ebuka interview, that's being
Very
shady.
shady. Yeah.
You can't set them up like that. Like they went for some divorce therapy or couple therapy, and they're just sitting in front of therapists and don't even know what to say. We hate this fellow so much. I mean, he cheated on me, and I got time for this and this. I mean, come on, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessary. Because the two of them, their game, I understood their game.
Their game was quite
When I
strong.
watch the game, for me, I watch the game different than what people think they're watching. When I started, I hope I'm not talking too much.
No,
you're not.
I mean, I just sometimes get so full of the game. So sometimes I just want to chat with someone and I just lose my mind.
Please go ahead.
Go ahead. Go on. Go on, please. Go on.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
When I watched JD and Queen, right, it was funny because I don't know what everybody else was watching. That thing they started saying, it was bestie. This is what I picked up from the bestie.
Okay.
These are two people didn't know each other from anywhere. They got attracted to each other. Reason because Queen taste was what Daddy has. Meaning faction. He's attracted to people that has high faction, and she's beautiful.
Of course.
Yeah.
And when you look at the two of them, and he has a sense of faction, a Gen Z sense of faction too.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, that's why people drew to them like that. Because I'm telling you, whether relationship or not, these two people would have cashed out big outside.
Big time. Not even as
If they
cheap as
just maintain that bestie friendship. And you see how it was in the house. We all watched them. We admired them. That's why people kept saying, oh, something should be going on. And Queen is fat. That noble is very smart.
Yeah.
Queen goes with the flow. Yes, Queen goes with the flow.
Right.
Now, this is how you know what I'm saying is true. You see how Queen got connected to Isabella?
Yeah.
Immediately they didn't let the
From
house.
nowhere.
Yeah.
This is someone he hated.
Yeah.
Yes.
He didn't even like her from
Day
nowhere.
Yeah.
one.
My mom would say he didn't like her from Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like her from anywhere, right?
Very right.
But you see that thing that they were doing after the party, the Saturday night party, Queen would go and cuddle with her, wipe her makeup,
Yeah.
do all that stuff. Diddy was entertaining it because it's not, you see, Diddy, okay, let me start with Queen, then I go to Diddy. Because they're both very smart. Diddy was entertaining it. For Queen, he was going with the flow. If Diddy had gave in to Queen was going to do exactly what happened to Isabella.
Yeah.
The same way they connected he and Isabella. Because he and Isabella connection came from the truth of their game they were playing and stuff. And you cannot put a man in a house that is highly that Queen, his stature is high. You see his energy? He's young. He has a high level of testosterone. So a guy like that, I mean, sex, he will be ready because he's young. He's active.
He's naive.
And he's in the place for how long? He hasn't kissed. He hasn't done anything. This is a guy that been free outside doing whatever. He's like, he considers himself a handsome guy. The girls love him. So just imagine his life outside. He can sleep with anyone he wants to sleep with. I mean, if he wants.
Of course.
So it's nothing for him. So he came with the mentality in the house to play the game. So if a girl sees him and wants, and he handsome, because when he entered the house, seeing all the girls, their jaw dropped when they saw him the first time. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, he has it." So that alone took him all through the show.
He was so
That alone took
handsome.
him through the show, which I don't like because it's more than that. I don't like people sexualizing a talented person that has more than just the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
So that's a part of it that I don't like.
Yeah.
But on coincide, for me, that's it. If Diddy had given the go ahead, if Diddy was that kind of girl that like is quick to slip, something would have happened, and he was going to be willing. Don't listen to Queen ever when you from me today. Listen, just watch. Anytime you hear Queen talk about interview, we have nothing. I never like her. That's a lie.
That's a fucking lie.
That's a lie.
That's a fucking
That's a
lie.
lie. And he's saying it because of he's young, whatever. He got to go with the show or whatever. That's a lie. If Diddy had given the opportunity, that would have happened. Now on the end of Diddy, Diddy is a gamer. Diddy is a gamer. That girl knows what she wants. Before she entered Big Brother house, when you even watch, I've never known none of these people, by the way. I don't follow them. I never knew them. But I just know them from the show. But the little I saw from Diddy, little clips, pictures and stuff, that she had, that people posted. You can tell she knows what she wants. She wants to be an influencer. She wants to be a fashionista. You can already detect her life in a way, what she wants to be. That celebrity that shows up and shows out.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, she entered the house, and that's why she stuck to the last day, dressing up, putting her makeup on, being that person, because that's her theme.
Yeah.
She will be till into the end.
Yeah.
But however, she's just a girl. I mean, come on, 10 weeks? 10 weeks?
10 weeks.
Then it was good in her house. But again, that fish thing that she had going on with the guys and stuff, didn't knew exactly what was happening for her. She knew, okay, I came in his house. The hot stuff, you see, a lot of these housemates, sometimes I watch the show, I'm like, this stuff, you have to really analyze the show good and know if you want to become a housemate before entering the house. You have to be that kind of person. And sometimes they claim to know the show, but sometimes they get in the show and they slip. You see, the show will gift you sometimes. I'm telling you. Sometimes the show will gift you. You will come when you hear they say, "Oh, I entered the house, I never had a strategy." Yes, sometimes it will be true, sometimes it's not true.
Of course.
That strategy of hugging, not hugging, wasn't Diddy's strategy, in my opinion. It happened because that's who she is. Her personality would tell. If had it not been for the show, if you see a person like Diddy outside, you would think she's stuck up. You know those girls that feel like they owe a dad. Oh no, to come close. That's what you would think about her.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we didn't watch the show, you would never think that Diddy could even say hi to someone.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But she's not. Honestly, she's not that kind of person. Diddy is not. She's not mean.
She's not.
She's not evil.
Yeah.
But if you didn't watch the show and you see her just from afar, you will classify her as all of the above. Oh, she thinks she all that. Oh, she don't like people. Oh, this. You would think she's that person. But the show helped us, and that's the good thing she did for herself in the show by coming to help those that wants to. And I'm not talking about gullible people now. I'm talking about people that understands and watch people for who they really are. Because these are people we don't know. They just show us what they showed us. We don't know them before. They came on camera to show us their lives. Now it could be because of the game, it could be real. And that's why I stick to it to say, if it's the game, when you come up, own up to everything you did. And then show people who you really are.
Yeah.
So for Diddy, I understand that side. So I just feel like she hurt herself, whatever. Kola was persistent, wanting her. I mean, she slipped by having that kiss when she said, damn it. She slipped. because it was so much. The heat was on fire. Girl cannot hold herself. I mean, 10 weeks? What are you talking about? The body will start to feel stuff, and then they are in a confined space. They're not hearing stuff. They're not saying stuff. You don't know who hates you. You don't know who likes you. I mean, when Kola goes and do his media rounds, Diddy is not there to see it. If
Oh, my Kola.
I was Kola was saying this thing, she would think it was best. Kola was playing against you. Somebody was playing against us. This, the thing I like about Big Brother, sometimes I pause the show and I think about my life. And I think about my life and I'm like, yo, this is life in general. Imagine all of us. God is watching. God is the Big Brother watching us. And we don't even know who hit us. We don't know who just said something bad and smiling in our faces. That's just how the game is. You don't know. And the people that laugh with you are the people that you will laugh with. The people that showed you attention are the people you would think. All of these stuff said, this brings me to the conclusion that said, this is why they misjudge faith. This is why faith was being misjudged. Now, let me make it clear because we're on a public space. Again, I watch the show for what it is. I don't condone violence. And what happened, what he did, I felt like it went overboard. But he wasn't the worst.
No.
Because if Big Brother had started the show from the beginning with high level of discipline, it would have guided and prepared people for intentional stuff they wanted to do. That's what I think. Now, because a lot of them in the show slip out. Like Doris, I didn't even know some of the things Doris did until I started watching clips. And she was very violent to a lot of people in the house. She pushed, I think, Embassy. She put spade, a lava stone on her. She told her, she did stuff. I saw it. But nobody's saying anything about it. So for me, I think, even though I believe it was unfair what Big Brother did, because 3 days to the show to disqualify someone, that's intentional. He didn't do the worst. Everybody did something in a house that would have cost them something. So in my opinion, I don't think it was worth
disqualification. It was
to
not.
disqualify
Right.
because they could have given him double strike and a punishment. It's just 2 more days. And a punishment, severe punishment. He's still in the house. He's still on the Big Brother rules. And that would have been it. And then the show, because I was so excited about this show this season. 10 over 10 was everything we had cried for as a viewer. I'm telling you this year.
100%.
I see this.
For the show to end up the way it did. I was so disappointed. I'm like, come on, don't do that. Just finish strong. And that's why the end of the season, they say better is the end than the beginning. The show, the end was so messy.
Very messy.
People, it's not because of faith, but people lost interest because a lot of things that we were trying to overlook became clear. It was like, oh, come on now. No, don't do that. And that's why MEC win is working up wrong. MEC, in as much as I want to say she deserves to win,
I understand.
I can't really say she deserves to win because why? Of the way the show ended. It put a bitter taste in people's mouths. So it's making her win to feel like it's not really deserving. But that girl came with a, I was saying to myself, like, MEC would have been very good for no lose guard. Because she never lost her guard. She never lost guard. She knew what she wanted to aim from the beginning of the show, and she's look, even till now as we speak, the girl is still on the script. She's still on script. She's losing out now because she's outside, because now she's hearing stuff, so she's getting in the winner, grind, the mindset of a winner or whatever. She's getting there now. But from was it Monday? From Monday, she was still on script. And I gave it to her because this is a girl that was intentional. This is a girl that knew how to win viewers. She knew how to win the viewers over. Emissy game was not for the house. It was for the viewing public. She sold herself from the stage, from the way she dressed, to her cups that she wore on stage, the simple dress, the red dot, and all that stuff. She started selling herself. That was her script. When she, yes, that was her script. And when she entered the house, it started slipping because people picked up on it. And that's why when she had the fight with Rude Boy and Queen and all that stuff, and I think Queen explained that fight was just for content or whatever. And when they did all the data, everybody would come in and for first fight. She started speaking Yoruba. And imagine, this is the first time nobody speak the dialect in the house.
Yeah, it
Just
was
someone is
so
going
much.
crazy with a fight. So everybody was like, oh my God, this girl is crazy. I like her.
Oh, so much.
That's when Emissy started selling herself because she started getting attention. And people started, even though she wanted to sell the pity vote, but she didn't really need to sell pity. That's the thing about Emissy. Emissy didn't need to sell it. She has everything it takes because she's a character all by herself.
Yeah, she is the strategy.
She's a character and she stuck to it. But why, when these started being biased, honestly, it started giving them blind eyes to some things that she was doing and not checking her. And the reason I want to begin to check her because one of the things I like about the show over the years I've watched it, these housemates, even though they're there to make money, but they learn too.
Yeah.
So that they become good for the society. Because if you check them on some things, because they're under your jurisdiction right now, if you check them when they come outside, they become better citizens for us.
Yes.
We appreciate them.
Yes.
Because when they come outside, the mindset of stardom gets in their head. They feel like, oh, I'm a celebrity, I'm big. You can talk to me, you can touch me, you can do this. Now it's too late to correct them.
Of course.
And that's why I want to begin to check her on some things when she started doing, for example, when she was harassing Steve. In a way, even though she's denying it, oh no, I never liked the boy. I never liked him, that stupid boy. No, you don't do that. Just own up to it. I was playing my game, and it was the game, and that's it. And that's got me here today. I own a car, and I'm a millionaire. Period. So, I mean, that's it. What are you going to tell me? You can tell me anything I already want. You can tell me, but don't come now and start, oh no, I didn't say I wanted to kiss him, I show him my boobs. No, don't do that.
Don't do that, girl.
This clip, that's what I'm saying. They should show the clips for everything to these people. They should show them clips. Because now, don't make us look, yes, we love you, but don't make us look like a fool for loving you. Not everyone is stupid, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not everyone is stupid watching. We're watching because we love the show. We see things that some of us don't understand, and some we understand. We see it makes us understand life differently. So we appreciate the show, but own up to everything you did. So I mean, in a nutshell, I like 10 over 10, but production messed it up at the end. And I'm really grateful for you guys having this because it helps me because I feel like these are things that I was just keeping inside. And how much type I can type too much. So I wasn't really.
Now you have the opportunity to bring it out.
Yeah, but I appreciate it. I appreciate for Jason for getting that one. Again, that's why I texted and said it's the stardom that's getting to his head, and he has to be very careful and mindful about it to take time because he messed up. What you did in a house, you brought disgrace to your girlfriend.
He did,
and you shouldn't even be talking at this point. If I was him, nothing ever my interview will be girlfriend. Even if you ask me the question, I'll say, "Can I pass?" And just do what I have to do in the back. Because what are you going to say? What exactly are you going to say?
Already.
I mean, again, men, they always have to pass for these things. So for him, it's no problem. He's a guy. This will pass him. It makes him big boy. The fact that he was able to sleep with girls and kiss multiple girls and whatever, it makes him big. So for him, I don't know what he shouldn't be. He should just do what he has to do with his girlfriend in the background. Forget about public. Because it was nonsense. You intentionally doing these things and then calling her name. Like, I'm sorry. What's the lady in the white? What's her name?
No white. Oh, yeah. Her name is Caris.
Caris.
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Caris.
Caris.
Caris. Caris.
I'm not really getting it. Sorry. I think the one in the black is Ruth, right?
Yeah. And then Caris.
I think Kari.
Caris. Caris. K-A-R-I-S. Caris.
K-H-A.
Oh, Kari. Okay, Kari. Sorry.
I
Yes.
just wanted to just get the.
Sorry, Kari. The line is kind of,
Yeah.
because I'm calling from the US,
Yeah.
so it's kind of, I'm not too clear. Yeah, she says something, I forgot my train of thought. But either way, JC, I mean, you can intentionally be calling your girlfriend, and you say, oh, it's temptation. But at night, you go under the same sheet and you're receiving this with pleasure.
This Sultana, get faster.
The way you walk.
The dream was.
When I talk about Jason, I get mad because he has, and all of them that I'm talking about, guys, let it be clear. I'm talking about the character that they portray on screen. I don't know them individually.
Right.
Of course.
I'm speaking on their character on screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the way he will come after in the morning. He's working, feeling like the boss, and then Sultana made him a good meal. Like, Sultana, she has it in her. You can see her story was what she was playing. And I'm not bashing her. I'm just going back to that story she explained about how she was young and got married and stuff.
Yeah.
You picture the mindset, picture that, just have the picture in your mind about that. A lot of these young girls that was pushed into marriage, they have to submit because they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
So they become very loyal.
Mm-hmm.
They can even push their husbands into whatever act. They have no voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They can say anything. So when you see Sultana was kind of patient with everything that she knew, and every night she would go back under the sheet and do the stuff, I was like, this girl needs help.
Yeah.
Mm.
She needs serious help. Because at this age, with 2 children and still having this mindset of slavery, that's a slavery mindset. Because you on a TV show to sell yourself. Is this what you want to sell yourself as? A DJ queen? Is this what you want the public to know? But I mean, at the end of the day, now the oil and gas logo, they already have a client. Sorry, but it is what it is. That's what she sold. So what can we say? Because you walking around the room with a butt naked, giving a guy you're not even in a relationship before I say married to, on public international TV. Come on now. What are you selling yourself as? So for her, I can't really speak a lot because she knew what she came on the show and she knew what she was selling. So that's it for her. She and Isabella, they knew the game. Like Isabella always say, I knew I'm what you say, reality show person. There's a lot of reality show. I mean,
that's a lot.
That's a lot. You know what I mean? There's a lot of reality show stars. We already know that. So, but that's their choice. Mm-hmm. So for Jay-Z, you should just leave us alone with these apologies with girlfriend. It's not our place to know. We don't care. It's up to the girl. If she wants him, that's her choice. If she don't want him, that's her choice. Me and you not in their relationship. Right. So I don't care about that crap. I'm just saying, like, all of these housemates, the show is over. The reality is now. Own up to things that you did, and people will even have respect for you.
Yes.
But here's my closing, though. This is why I feel now at the end of the day, Fit always said, I always win. I feel Fit won. You know why? In life, every disappointment is a blessing sometimes.
Of course. Yeah.
Fit won, in my opinion, because regardless of what happened, they put him out of the show. Multi-choice, remove everything. They wanted to script all about him, no picture, no memories about him, no interviews from multi-choice, whatever. It's even good for his career because now look at the ones, even the top. I'm not even going to the rest of the 28. Look at the top 10. The only person I feel right now that is benefiting is Timothy. Because she wants something, she wants a car, she wants money. Not even dating. Not even going, none of them. None of them, because they ain't going home with nothing. They're not going, with the exception of their wings of sponsor tax. Yeah. But they ain't going home with anything. Who won? Multi-choice won. Now, this is for everyone that is going to listen or is listening to my voice right now and is deciding to go on a show like this. Bear in mind, this is business for these people. And you are the fish in the pond.
Exactly.
They will strip you dry. They will ruin your reputation if you don't be mindful of it. They will destroy you for their business.
Yes, now.
If you don't know what you want for yourself, some goes with the mindset to know what they want for themselves. And some will benefit. And that's why when you go in a show like this, you should have a plan to know what you want and keep your reputation high, that regardless of win or not, you're going home with your head held high. Because these people will strip you dry.
Of course.
Now look at the interview they're having with Evoga. The only people that had single interview was Emissy and Dede because they're first and second. There's a bunch of them. They just pile them up in a room, talk for 2 minutes. What are you going to benefit from that? You're just going to talk the same nonsense that we saw, justify and put yourself in more questions and debates and whatever. And especially for the ones like, for example, the likes of Sultana and Isabella. The more you go for interview, the more people will be talking about things that you did that is disgusting. What are you to benefit? Is that what you want the world to see about you? So this multi-choice is a business. They benefit. You don't got nothing to benefit but the win. So this is why I said Fed won. Because now Fed is not giving them no traffic because he's not using his interview, which is dumb. Disqualified or not, you should go for interview because it's for their good. That's the traffic to your page, to their page, and they're earning money. When you stop him, meaning you're protecting him. He's not answerable to anybody. Now they say, okay, every win that he had wrong, which he worked for, will be given to him. I hope they do. If he gets everything that he earned in that house, girl, Sid won.
Yeah.
Because any see that is explaining, Sid is not explaining. He will explain at his own time.
Right.
So they think disqualification is the end. I mean, come on now. It's for the gullible people that sees it as such. It's not the end of your life.
Of course.
Because people that know knows.
Yeah.
So he won. Because after all this, you see how all of them, imagine even the winner, which is Emissy, she should be on top of everybody's list. There is no interview. It's not for. How is Emissy winning? You should keep talking. Don't forget about faith. You talk about the win. This girl worked hard. This girl put her effort. She did whatever she had to do. She won. She's the winner. Yay! Winner. But every interview, faith. And when they bring her faith, you can see her face. It's embarrassing. She don't want to talk about it. It's like, I hit this guy. Let me see. The show has ended. Stop saying that. This is life. You don't know the future.
Right.
You don't know the future.
Right.
It's not helpful to you. Maybe it's helpful to her fans that when she's the more she say, oh, I hate it. But trust me, I give you, remember my voice. We'll see 1 or 2 years from now. We'll see life. We don't know what the future holds.
Exactly.
So all of them are acting like, it's the rejected one. We don't want, you will see. We will see. He won. The show has ended. Just stop it. Pretend now like, okay, we are all humans. We were in a house. We made mistakes. We were watching stuff. Yes, he annoyed me sometimes with this stuff, but I mean, I didn't know him outside, so it's time for us to know each other from outside. Because this guy is a doctor. Come on, who doesn't want a friend that is a surgeon as a doctor? Who doesn't? Regardless of show. This is what they're not getting. And that's why when I talk to people, I'm like, what exactly you guys are talking about here? The show in reality is different. The show is over. Whatever happens, even if that person was my worst enemy in that show, I swear to God, if that was me, I will do everything I can to create a one-on-one conversation with us. We don't have to be friends.
Exactly.
You never have to call me, but just in case, if we're in the same space, we can breathe in and out easily.
That's what Coin and Dede should
That's all
do.
you need. But they all want to come with that pretense, especially K-Bobo and all of these people, nonsense, Mensa, all that thing they did to fake. Let me tell you, you guys need each other. You never know what life will take you. So this is why when I say Faith won, watch and see. This boy just put up a voice message. He's taking the hair wig even over the wing of Philly. He didn't even show face in the public for someone to see his picture and say, oh, first time after Big Brother we seeing face. Nobody has seen that video. And now all of them, they are fading away because, you see, that's his life. We're already getting tired. Don't mind them. Every time they do something new, we'll be like, yeah, it's new. But they're fading away gradually because we're seeing them a lot. The moment after or a month, everything fades away, it's done. And if it stays wherever he is, the day it comes outside, we'll be like, Big Brother just ended. And that's what I'm saying. They're not seeing it. Even see people should be smart. So not just do something strategic for this girl. Because she won the show. But they're not thinking about that. Right now, it's there for cashing out. Even people that didn't care about her, like her ex and all. Another thing. The story, even the story that she explained about her mom put her out, whatever. See mom praying. Sorry, I'm a mom's girl, but I was thrown away. I'm like, this girl explained something different about you, mama. Now she has won the prayer. Now, a successful prayer can be long. When you win in life, that's when you will know. The people who didn't care about you when you ask them to pray, you will sleep, wake up, eat dinner, wake up. They can go on because they know you already have what they want. Exactly. So she was praying. Don't get me wrong. That's her mom. Mom will always be mom. But the story, I said, the character of these people is what I'm judging. What they showed us. Because the story she explained from their play, the mom put her out because of what she wanted to do in life.
You can imagine.
And she was on the street and she got
raped multiple times.
And things happened to her. She lived on the street and whatever. Now she won. We see mama in the picture now being like, come on now, you don't look good. You don't look good. But again, it's what it is. At the end of the day, I wish all of them the best because they're all young people. I wish them the best. And I pray that they open up their eyes to really see the truth of life and dive into whatever opportunity have been open for them. And good luck to them. And thanks to you guys so much for this opportunity. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love your analysis. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a blessed. I'm going back in a
you
guys. Thank you. Have a blessed day, guys.
You too.
Well, Hope said some really interesting things. And I want to talk about one thing that she said that I have spoken about, and I want to take something back. Now, I have gone back to watch that video of Faith and Sultana. What's my mom, right? Of Faith and Sultana. And I would say for free that maybe I misjudged the situation. Now, yes, they were both having an altercation, and Faith was holding that thing. Sultana was dragging it. Faith was dragging it. If it was Faith that had fallen to the ground, would we have been in this situation right now? Because Sultana is bigger than Faith. Faith is just a small man. So pulling that thing. If as he had pulled it, when you pull something and you pull something, that force of pulling and the person does maybe Sultana just lets it go and Faith pulls and he falls down. That sort of thing. Would they have evicted Sultana?
No, I don't think they would have evicted Sultana because this whole thing, it didn't need to get to that point. There was no point.
But it did get to that point. It did get there.
Yeah.
Now, the situation of that thing is, the dynamics of that thing itself that got there is what I'm talking about.
Like, is it the whole situation?
Not the entire situation. At the point of that dragging.
Now, what I'm trying to say is, at the point of the dragging, if Faith had failed, there wouldn't have been any disqualification
Because
for
he's a man.
Sultana. No, not because he's a
Why?
man,
Why
because
not?
it was Faith that brought, I mean, what led to the dragging was not necessary. I mean, Faith would have just allowed, Faith had done his own whatever that
I
he
understand
wanted
what you're
to do.
saying.
Now, he didn't, when Sultana was leaving, why was it that it was
Fine,
only
only
Faith
Faith,
that
yes.
was concerned about she leaving?
She living with
Even
the box of
yes,
things.
K Bobo was saying, go, Sultana, go. Faith, leave her, let her go. You still did not. Do you understand?
Now, my point now is, even as it was Faith who was the one who instigated the fight,
Yeah, even
if they
it
had dragged the whole thing,
and Faith had fell.
Now, that situation was not that Faith pushed her down. Faith did not push her.
Faith didn't push her.
They were both dragging. Both of them could have fallen down.
There was no reason for that dragging now.
The dragging was not a crime. That's what I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. Whether or not, there were so many unnecessary moments in the house. Like that Zita moment in the house. There was no backstory for that. Zita's outburst was out of nowhere. She had a reason to, but it was still out of nowhere.
Okay.
If as she and what's her name?
Sultana.
No, not Sultana, the short one.
Doris
had, they were having a fight, and you see how Doris can be violent.
Oh, yeah.
And they were having their fight, and something happened. What I'm trying to say is, it is not what caused the situation. The situation itself, how it seemed. If they were dragging the thing and then both of them fell, or Faith fell, or both of them fell, the situation would have been...
If both of them fell, there probably still might have been a disqualification. It is not about the
It is the
fall.
disqualification that I am talking about.
It is not about the fall. But what led to one thing that led to the dragging that now led to Sultana falling?
What led to all those things was not a crime.
It started from there, because
yes,
during
it could have easily ended there. Yes,
exactly.
That is not what I'm trying to. That's not the point I am trying to make. Yes, it was unnecessary. We agree. The point I am trying to make is the point where the disqualification became just yes, that point. I feel like he did not push her down.
He did not.
Yes, leave that thing that happened before. Leave it. Let that one go.
Okay, if Sultana had not fallen,
if she had not fallen, there would have been no disqualification.
Possibly.
Yes, the reason why there was a disqualification was the fall that she fell, and he did not push her. They both were dragging, push, pull, and she fell.
And you understand. What I'm trying to say is, okay, what led to the pushing?
You are going back to the same thing now.
She's calling it again.
Please, I want her to please analyze this for us.
Well, I think it's a mistake.
So now she fell. I feel like, yes, there was no need for that. I understand what you are trying to say. But now that he wasn't the one, he was the one that pushed her. Now, being that he wasn't the one that pushed her, he should not have been disqualified. He should have been punished.
I think the reason for the disqualification also was because the last, Big Brother already gave this warning after Zita and Ruboy thing.
I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. No matter the warnings that Big Brother gave, normally, when somebody does anything in the house, Big Brother always starts with a strike. If he wanted to add anything else to a strike, he should have added a punishment or given a double strike and a punishment.
We all
do not go double. Do you understand? You do not go all the way over to disqualification, because being that he didn't even push her, she fell because of the push and pull.
Yes,
do you understand?
We are still saying the same thing. Viewers, please, can you please leave?
Do you understand? Yes, please.
I'm listening and trying to understand. The both of you has a point, right? Before
we can't hear you properly.
Disqualification. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me clear now?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yes. So I'm listening, and I can say the both of you have, right can be right. And right, not all, it don't always have to be wrong and right.
Right.
It can be right and right. Mm-hmm. So the both of you has a point. One is saying what led to this. The other is saying, what if faith had fallen? Because we all saying this stuff, but before we get to what if faith had fallen, I agree, and this is where I said when I started talking, I said, it didn't have to get to that, like my sister said. It didn't have to get to that. But here's the thing, take into consideration. If Big Brother had a show and said, do the most, you tell young people, male and female, and this is where I get so angry when people try to be female biased, to say, okay, because it was female, it was this, it's wrong. You put male and female in a confined space. Even the tax or their what's that arena games that they do is equal. Everyone goes to the tax to win.
Yeah.
The show or production doesn't say, because it's a guy or because it's a girl. No. Mm-hmm. So when a female decides to pick a fight, you should know what you're standing on, because it's not the outside word. Right. You guys are in a competition and in a confined space. Now, Faith, I feel, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I feel like this is a guy that said he never watched the show. He don't know anything. Faith went into the game with a blind mindset. It's not like, a fan of the show knows all the tricks and stuff. He just went because somebody told him about the show, and because he has style and he dresses a certain way. It's like, okay, you can fit for this show because of who you are. And I believe he went in the show. And a person like that goes in the show and do the most. Taking into consideration that Faith, when he started the show, you see, I believe that's the Faith or people knows outside. He was very, very kind to everyone. He was very easy. Oh, the doctor. Now let's pause Faith. Go back to no news guy. We had another doctor in the house, which was what? TJ, right? Mm. TJ was a doctor. He's a doctor, sorry. TJ. You see the difference in doctors?
No news guy. Can't remember.
TJ, what is the perception people have about TJ? Mm. A father, a man that just sucks on other people for fame because he was there for the Mbadiwe twins. Mm. See the mindset that they have. Oh, he don't even have the balls. Who is he? Now we have another doctor that came and was nice to everyone. Because even before this whole MEC and Faith fight, you see, when people talking sometimes, I'm like, go back to the beginning. Stop it. Don't just talk because you feel hurt or because you want to talk. Hey, when the entire, almost the entire house was against MEC, it was Faith that stood up and saw the game and said no. Watch the beginning of the show. Yeah. Faith, that's how Faith drew to MEC and started asking her questions about her story and started knowing her. That's why they became friends. Yeah. Because of that fight, when it happened the very first time, and everybody was jumping on MEC and stuff, that's how Faith was like, no, because if you observe Faith in the show, anytime he's in a gathering and you say something about someone that he thinks is not, he will question you. Because it's like, this person is not here to defend themselves. I don't think this person is this way. Like this. Or if you think this, if this person is this way, why do you think this person? He always like push you to know why. Mm-hmm. That's who I feel he was. So when people say, oh, if they hate MEC, I'm like, come on now, guys, don't do this. Something happened to get to the place to where. And I feel when he started being nice, people talking from now taking into consideration, right? This is a guy that is petite. He's small. And then this small guy is in a house with giants in a way, gentle giants, handsome. Like Sid is very cute. Don't get me wrong. I mean, with people tall, people the body and stuff. What is taking him further is his intelligence. Now people seeing who he is. He's a doctor. Oh, 25. He's a surgeon. They feel a little bit intimidated by his knowledge, his intelligence, and all that. But he's so petite. But he's calm. So you're in a house that is vicious. Anybody can do anything to anybody. Like this. Look, this 10/10 house with this. I don't know where he chose these people from. This group of people came ready for a show. I swear to God, they came ready for a show. These are people that would do things intentionally to strap up something. Somebody would see your slippers and hide it. Somebody would look at what Zita was doing.
Yeah.
Look at it's just that they weren't showing the stuff that Zita was doing. Frankly, these guys with putting stuff on toothbrush like things that is beyond kind. That's how bad the house was. It's like in a prison cell. Everybody for themselves, all for all. That's how I feel it was. So if this guy was in the midst of these people, fighting his way, so petite, people look down on him. So being nice to these people, and all of a sudden, boom, he felt like, oh, if I continue this way, these people are taking me for granted.
Yeah.
Because normally he's not personal. You know, they got personality. I don't think he's the kind of person that allows himself to be bullied. Some people allow themselves to be bullied. But I don't think, in as much as he can be calm and nice, I don't think he allows anybody to bully him. So if he realized that, okay, I can never be bullied, but I'm trying to be nice in a house full of all of these people. So since they want to be mad, let's show to each other that we all can go crazy. That's how I feel about faith.
Yeah.
That's how I analyze faith. And that's when all of a sudden faith started changing and giving them books for boss. Like they say, boss books. When you give him books, he gave you box.
Yes,
so he started like retaliating to whatever was coming his way.
Yeah.
And coming down to the fight that happened with he and Sultana, it was already at the end. And again, go back to the mindset that Faith has. He never watched this show. He don't know anything about this show. But he came to a show that has a team do the most. To him, I must finish strong. The show is almost to the end and everybody is sleeping. And even think about it. You know how we watch Big Brother around the last week? Everywhere is dead.
Yeah.
But the second to the last week, I mean, it's boring.
Yeah.
Who kept that house up? Faith and Inisi.
Yeah.
It was them. Because every time, even though at the end of the week, Inisi was like, I've already done what I can. I'm not even taking this again. Whatever he wants to do, he can do it. This again, like I said, Inisi is a gamer. She knew what's up. She's like, and she read the rule book, and that's the mistake Faith kept. He made for himself.
Yes.
He wasn't, Faith, intelligence, and this is why I prayed for Faith. If I was to see Faith, this is what I would tell him. You see Solomon in the Bible, he was the wisest man. But at the same time, this man that made one of the best wisdom that nobody could ever think about for 2 months to have a child. One baby died and the other one is alive. And that decision he made as a king that blew the minds of every king that ever heard that decision. You might consider Solomon as the wisest man.
That decision.
By the end of the day, go down and read. The wisest man see his end. He died like a fool.
Yeah.
In life, when you have wisdom and intelligence, you have to balance it. You have to be very careful. Faith is very wise. He has wisdom. He's intelligent. Faith was one of the persons that changed my mind. I was like, Jesus, I've never seen this person. But he has to be very careful in this life.
Careful.
Very careful. He has to know when to speak, how to speak. Be very calculative of his environments and the people he has. Like, he has to be very, very careful. And that's what I prayed. I prayed so much for him for that. And that's what brought him down. Because the way he carried himself, he became They became envious of him because of his wisdom and his intelligence. How you be in the house with me, but and even me, if I was in that space, I would feel the same. Why do you want to keep rubbing in our face that you're smarter than us? Come on now. And that's where he was killing himself and selling himself to the wolves. Because you can't do that. If you're smart, you gotta use wisdom for your smartness. When, where, how. Not just putting it in their face like, okay, I know this, I can do this, I can do this. So that's why when you see the talk about him, it's that thing inside of them that makes them feel less. And in this life, you can never make anybody, don't never do that. Think that you know it all, that you want people that are, if you have a conversation and then you're not talking to me, but you're talking at me. That's two different things. So most of them felt like when he's not talking to them, he's talking at them, meaning he's degrading them. And that was not his intention, to be honest. It's just ignorance. Sometimes he did it without even knowing what he was doing, I believe. But that was his downfall. So coming down to the thing that happened with he and Sultana, like my sister said, that was not even necessary. It was the end of the show. Come on now. What do you want to do? Even the fight with Nelson, I feel like at that point, Faith was just carrying the show, do the most to the end. Because that fight with Nelson was not his fight. Yeah, I say the truth. That fight with Nelson was not his fight. It was Koyen's fight. He fought it. He took it. Yes, but it's content. Do the most. What do you expect? So it came down the next day. Sultana, the same thing. Oh, I can, because he and Sultana became cool.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Why now? Okay, agree with what she did. I'll be very honest. You see, there's a little bit of me that I see in Faith. True, I'll be honest. I don't like people sometimes thinking my life depends on you. That you have to breathe before I breathe. And that's where I could understand where he came from with that fight, talking about, she went, because what she did was embarrassing. It was annoying.
Very annoying.
People waiting on you, even though yes, like Big Brother said, the other team members didn't complain, but come on now, Big Brother. That's why I feel he wasn't fair, because he would have kept side. Agree, you gave disqualification, but at the same time, kept side. What's her name? Sultana. To let her know what she did was wrong, but just the disqualification for Sid made Sultana think that she did something good. Whereas they were all wrong. Because you have people waiting for you. This is a man that is used to for 10 weeks in the house. When it comes to tax, he takes it seriously. People will be sleeping. Faith will be working. So he wasn't playing when it came to the tax. He wanted to get it done. Moreover, Faith is the kind of person that is quick to get bored. Because he's a workaholic. He's always active doing something. If he's not in the hospital, he's painting at home, or he's creating something. To be in a house, he gets bored. And you could see it. That's why this guy was brave to go and draw on the bus. Because it's like, I got nothing to do. I got to do something, or else I'm going to drive myself crazy. He was just doing anything to survive. Because you're in a confined space. So what she did was wrong. But treating your teammates like that, and then taking your time, and you come back, you can't even apologize and stuff. Yeah, so it came from that place of them talking. He telling her, "Oh no, this." It came from that. The argument came from that place. And because Faith is who he is, he will always keep escalating. Making you know that you're wrong and nobody wants to know that they're wrong. And because of Sultana, for who she is, Sultana did the same thing when she was head of house. You remember when she packed up all Faith stuff that he likes and put it in a bucket and carry it in the head of house lounge? That was cool, because regardless of what happened, how much food was Faith eating in our house? I barely see Faith eat. All I see was popcorn or bread and honey or whatever. So if you take the little things that he likes and you put it in the place, then because they all wanted to prove a point to him, whatever, agree. So it's that same mindset that she had, like, I'm gonna just take everything until I'm ready.
Right.
Then we can do it. And for me, I swear to God, I am fit right in that moment. I swear, sorry. Disqualify me, snatched me out of the bed.
I swear.
I
Yeah.
swear, I don't agree to it.
Yeah, because he knew it was
I'm
the end
just
of
being
the show.
honest, right? I don't agree to. He should have right there paused and said, "Oh, it's just 3 more days or 2 more days to the end of the show. It's not worth it. Let me let it go." He's smart enough to think that, and I know he knows that.
Of course.
He should have just paused and let it be.
Of course.
Don't scramble with her
Even
because the
if you
show
didn't
has
finish
already
the
ended.
task, no
It's not
problem.
necessary.
Too.
Yeah, it's not necessary. So
Exactly.
that's why I said you all are right.
Thank you.
Because if he had just stopped right there and said, okay, but it doesn't mean Sultana was right. She wasn't right for what she did because it was provoking too. We can be working and you want us to work on your own time. It don't make no sense.
No sense. Only you.
It don't make no sense. So, and because we're in a confined space and we are here to do the most, and this is what it is. But he didn't realize that, okay, this could rub you wrong.
Wow.
This, you are a guy. Fine, if it was 2 guys, if it was here, Bubba, it would have been different.
Yeah.
But you were fighting a girl. And not fighting, let me just say, not just like, you are tussling with a girl. Even if Sultana didn't fall, the fact that you are pulling stuff with a girl, people, look, let me just stop right here and bring you back a little bit. When they had the innocent task, this is how I realized, I'm like, I wish God or angels would have just blown or whisper in his ear. Then that thing never would have happened. Because imagine at the end when he and Dede was fighting for the car, you could see comments. Say, just let it go, she's a girl. Why are you still holding it? Because you're fighting with a girl for a car.
I hear you.
People forgot they were in a competition.
Girl, what? What girl?
So if a guy and a girl is standing on the stage, the guy should just say, okay, just give her the
Because they're not
ring.
human beings.
Then why did you come? Why is it not all guys' show or all girls' show?
I know,
Everyone
right?
is fighting to earn something. These guys are fighting to win a car.
Maybe they should just
They're in
separate.
a competition.
They should
Big
just
brother-
separate the
And then you
gender.
Big Brother Ninja
Let
girls,
it go.
Big Brother Ninja boys.
You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset of people.
It's crazy.
So if they see mindset, carry it all the way down to that fight. It's the same mentality people will have. Why are you tussling with a girl? You forget that this girl is taller and has weight than this guy too. But he's a guy though. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. So if he had just listened when Dede said faith. But in that moment,
He had lost it.
I think about this thing. I think about this thing 2 ways. I think about it physically and I think about it spiritually.
Crazy.
Spiritually, something was wrong.
Probably.
Because I'm telling you, some things that will happen in
It
your
was
life,
so
I swear
unnecessary.
to God. You will
It's
sit
so
back and ask,
unnecessary. God.
what just happened? Me,
Yeah.
I know myself.
Yeah.
I can never get to this level. Because if faith was a woman beater, or if faith was this kind of person that is rude, like people consider him to be, we would have known from the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
When I hear people classify this guy all kinds of ways, I'm like, Jesus, Lord, just save him and let the world see who he is, because it's not worth it.
It's not.
It's not worth it.
Strong. He'll be
I
fine.
would never, I'm a female, I would never sit here and see a guy that has, you see, there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference with faith and Shay. You remember Shay?
Sheyi, yes. Awolowo.
Okay.
Now, thank you. Put the two together.
Sheyi,
Analyze.
I
I'm not
never
saying
liked
Shay
him.
is a woman beater, whatever, but see the mentality. When a person has a certain mentality of a female, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But faith was one person in that
He
house
was very
that,
condescending.
regardless of female,
Very
would know,
condescending.
male or female, he stood for what was right.
God.
To hear people say things that they say about him, it broke my heart.
That's Sheyi season. Oh my
It broke
God.
my
I
heart.
remember it so well.
Yeah. This is a guy that when Zita spilled the spicy noodles on Google, and through conversation, even though he didn't say anything, but there was through conversation that I knew his mind about that situation. What did he say? Regardless of female, she had no right doing it.
He said so.
Because what she did, he said it. He said because what she did, if it was the guy that did it, hey, it would have been worse. So I blame everything thing on Big Brother, Sid has some learning to do, which I understand he's 25. But he can never be I don't care how old, you can even be 65 and still learning in his
Right.
life. He has
Yeah.
a lot to learn.
Abi,
By the end of the day, he wasn't the worst like what people classify. It's not because
yes,
of win or you want
I
your
feel
faith
like
to win, so you degrade other people and talking like, oh, want to take his license. You know what it even means to be a knight before a doctor or a surgeon? That you just want to take somebody's life away from them for something stupid? Seriously, come on now. It's not worth it. So again, I agree with the both of you on that aspect. I pray, I wish he had avoided it because it wasn't necessary. It's
it was
just
unnecessary.
it's 2 or 3 more days to the end of the show. So he wasn't, but I think he had the mindset of do the most. I'm going to carry this show to the end because this is someone that nobody saw coming. Go back to the beginning of the show.
To the end
I
of the
did.
He's on the
show.
stage. Nobody saw Faith coming in the show. Faith was the least. If we're talking about, we saw Paula, we saw Emissy from the show, we saw Sabrina, we saw, what's her name, Doris, that said, that she would just get on the slack or whatever. We saw all of these contenders. Nobody saw Faith. Faith showed himself on the show. He showed and worked his way. This is someone that worked from the tax to arena to whatever
He did
to the
not
drums.
get
He was, when it comes to fight, I'm there. When it comes to tax, I'm there. When anything, so he worked his way. But I don't think it was necessary for him to just do that. And then at the end of the day, Big Brother didn't help, but just help to destroy this man's name and character. That was not fair. So what he gave on the show, even if Sid did not win, people's mindset for Big Brother had changed.
Right.
Because what Sid brought to the show, I'm telling you, we have never seen it. All we know about Big Brother is being promiscuous.
Yeah.
Let me say it like that. That's all. When you talk about Big Brother, that's why people have the mindset that this is devilish. Or it's a different evil show. Agree, we can say, but at the end of the day, with a person like Faith on the show who changed the mindset of Big Brother, because it's not all about coming to the show, acting like you're poor, acting like you don't have it all, acting like you're dumb and you're stupid, you gotta suck up other people. Faith came with a new mindset that you can be intelligent, you can be bold, you can be brave, you can be who he was, what he was portraying. You can be stupid, you can be crazy. I mean, I can go crazy too. At the same time, I can be friendly, and I can, you know what I'm saying? And I can show, and I can teach. Look at the teaching moment of Faith.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the teaching moment. Look, there are things that I learned from Faith that I'm not even into science. At least I can tell someone about it. That was a teaching moment. But because of the mentality of the show, what were people saying? Oh, we here for that. Oh, nobody got time for that. Oh, come on. Look at when he was teaching about ICU, IVF, all these things, and scaling tones, and all that stuff. People were learning. That was very good for this show. I swear.
Good.
But I bet you it's just to say Big Brother sealed the show with the mindset of what people want.
Right.
Because instead of changing the mentality that was being changed, Big Brother said, no, my show is not going to end like this. What we want is what we want. Bring my kind of people on the show. Because the public likes to make people rich. It makes them feel better. We want the kind of people that will have control over that. I gave you the wealth that you have. So you owe me. And that's why most of these contestants always have problems with the public when after the show, because the entitlement of the public now that you are nobody, you never had it. You're from the slum. I put you in the place of owner now, so you owe it to me. If you see me in the street, you must say hi to me. You must be kind to me.
Right.
And then the clash of it comes with the contestants saying, "No, I have what I had in me that I showed you. So I don't owe you anything." So they start to fight. That's why you see Fina and her
or Ilebaye.
always that thing that happened. That's why, because it's a mentality thing. It's a mentality thing. People always feel entitled. And to change the narrative is bringing someone that this is a guy that told everybody that don't start voting for me is because you see me in you. Come on now.
Right.
You see, like I just said to you,
Right.
so me in him. So if I'm voting, I'm not
Right.
voting because of anything. I'm voting because I see it's right now me and you talking, you're not
relate.
seeing me, I'm not seeing you. You see? So I see someone that shows me on the screen. Why will I not like that? Why will I not like that? So a person like that, I cannot see him on the street and feel entitled to say, oh, I made him. That's a lie. He's already made.
Right.
So I just wanted to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank
you, Hope. Thank you very much for your input. Thank you for
I appreciate it.
shaming my sister Paris.
She didn't shame me. What do you mean? All right.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Oh wow, guys!
Today
that was
another
another phone call, another interesting call. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hope Silva. Thank you for calling in. That was
amazing.
In fact, that was wonderful. Thank you, Hope Silva, and thank you guys. Thank you everyone. If you're just joining the show, we are going to be doing more of entertainment on this show. Henceforth, it is going to be more of entertainment. So right now, it's still the media rounds of the Big Brother Niger 10, the last season. So it's their media round going on right now, and this is the first media round analysis that we'll be having today. We're going to be continuing tomorrow, and please, Hope Silva did not shame me.
We're going to be doing another one tomorrow.
So we're going to be doing another one tomorrow. Catch you guys. If we are still going to bring lots of media round session, and of course, whatever it is that is happening on the street of entertainment. I am Karins, and I have here
Ruth Baby.
Thank you once again for watching the show. Thank you, all our callers. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for calling in, and see you guys tomorrow. Stay glued to this channel. If you're new on this channel, you need to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, because you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. You can just check on all our videos.
We're ending the live now.
We're ending the live now again tomorrow. We're going to continue from here. That was great. Oh, yes, so great.
Very great.
That was
we love you guys. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Catch
Bye. Well, Darius, I know who this person is. Okay, if you want to call, we'll just.
I have to go now.
Are you sure about calling? We'll just give you 5 seconds.
I'm going now. No,
if you go. Okay, thank you, Darius. Bye.